Okay, hi everyone. I'm going to do the 10 things that make me happy tag. I was tagged by a fellow YouTuber that I cannot remember the name of right now, but I will put her information in the down bar so you can go and follow her. I believe her name's Alyssa, but I'm not 100% sure. So I made a list of the 10 things that make me happy. So I'm going to go over them really quickly, and I am right by the interstate, so it's kind of loud. I hope that it doesn't interfere with what I'm saying though. So the first thing that makes me happy is friends. I love hanging out with friends. I love having long conversations. I love when texts come to my phone from friends or Snapchats or something cool like that, or someone just sends me a message about anything, just saying hi. I think it's the sweetest thing when people, like, whether they're in my life currently and they say hi, or I haven't talked to them in years. I think it's the best thing when they actually take the time to like reach out to me and just say hello. Always makes my day, always. Another thing is alone time. I love to be alone. Like, currently I'm chilling in a parking lot. Kind of weird, but my mom is in the hardware store, and I didn't want to go in with her, so I was just kind of like, I think I'll just chill in the car. And it's hot outside, but I really don't care because I would prefer to be alone. Sometimes I just want to be alone. I have a headache, or I had a headache, but it's slowly going away, which is nice. So yeah, alone time. I spend a lot of the time in the car instead of going in places, just because I don't prefer to. Like, I ride around with my mom. I don't just go to places and sit in the car. That's weird. But yeah, unless it's like a nature spot. Third thing is productivity. I really like being productive. I'm not always productive, but when I am productive, it really makes my day because I feel like I accomplished something great, and it's just really nice. So productivity is the third. The fourth is learning new things. I think it's always fascinating to learn something new. I like to research religious, specifically Christian living things, and just kind of learning more about Christianity. And also I really like to learn about psychology and about science. So I'm not very like physical sciencey, but I really like biological stuff and things dealing with genetics. And recently I read this awesome article on the Science Mag website that was talking about how people in, I think it's like not the Polynesian Islands, but these people have curly blonde afros because of some genetic mutation, and it doesn't cause any health problems, but just it changed their hair color, which is really cool, and they're missing a pigment, and I thought that was awesome. So learning new things is really, really fascinating. The next thing is cooking. I enjoy cooking. I don't cook a lot, but when I cook, I like to cook healthy foods. I think it's fun and exciting. I like to bake too. I don't do it enough. When I was little, I used to cook all the time with my mom, but cooking is something that's really fun, and I'm looking forward to doing it more in the future. The next thing is cloudy weather. Currently, it's clearly very sunny if you can't see the sun reflecting off of me. But cloudy weather, it makes my day, like, unless I'm really, really sad. But cloudy weather, I find it just so nice because, like, if you are sad, you can kind of just cry it out because cloudy weather is just like so sad, but you can kind of get it over with. And if you're happy and it's a cloudy day, then it's fun to just kind of stay inside and just chill, like on the computer, or read a book, or call someone and talk, because it kind of helps you to slow everything down, because obviously a lot of people don't go out in inclement weather, and so not having the inclement weather, having the inclement weather kind of allows you, to stay inside and to have a quiet day. The next thing is deep conversations. I love deep conversations. I love conversations about religion and stereotypes and race and makeup, it doesn't sound deep, but the argument about makeup could be deep. Like, clearly right now I'm not wearing any makeup. I don't wear makeup majority of the time lately, but I think that the conversation about like people using makeup as a tool, like to help them feel better about themselves. I think that's always a good conversation. I have personal beliefs on it. If you're interested in a video on my personal beliefs about the use of makeup, then leave that, just say that in the down bar and I'll totally make a video on that. And also in the down bar, if you have any suggestions, I keep saying down bar because I'm thinking of like Beyonce's surfboard, like, you know how the Drunken Love video or whatever, and Dark Horse by Katy Perry, Juicy J's line, something he says wrong, and I just keep saying stuff weirdly. So anyway, yeah, leave any suggestions in the down bar, or anything. If you want to say something, leave it in the down bar. The next thing that I really like is meeting new people. Meeting new people is always fun for me because I just love to talk. I love to, I don't even know. I just love to meet new people because personally for me, I don't meet a lot of new people on a daily basis. So I think it's really fun, like, to have loud truck, the opportunity to meet new people. The next thing is journaling. I enjoy journaling because I think that it's nice to be able to get my words out on paper. I also really enjoy writing poetry, and I was in a poetry corner in high school, and it's really, you know, it's nice to share poetry with other people, and to have other people really relate to what you're saying is also really nice. And it's just a means of really like getting your emotions out and learning how to make them into something beautiful. Like, you can make an ugly emotion just as beautiful as a beautiful emotion, you know, like they can both be equally beautiful if you know how to properly express the feelings that you feel in that emotion that you have. So I enjoy writing emotional poetry, not just like random things about trees and stuff, but things that are on my heart. The last thing that I'm really, that makes me happy is YouTube. And I chose this as the last one, not to be generic, but because it really is. YouTube is a huge thing. If you follow me, then you kind of can see that I'm always on YouTube. I'm liking stuff all the time. It's just, YouTube is really fun to me. I've been watching YouTube videos for years on end, and I've subscribed to hundreds of channels. I really, really like just everything. Like, there's so many good YouTube channels. I like to watch videos about interracial couples, makeup tutorials. I'm kind of getting away from makeup tutorials, but I really do enjoy beauty channels. That's why my name is Beauty Makeup Style on here, because that was like what I started off with on YouTube. People like Juicy Star 7 and All That Glitters 21 and Dulce Candy 85, I think is her name. Just all of that type of stuff I really liked when I was little. So I really enjoy YouTube also because it has a community. Like, if you leave a comment, people that, you know, use their YouTube often, they comment back, you know, and you can kind of have a dialogue with people. There's messaging, and there actually is a sense of community with YouTube if you choose to make it a community. So I think that that is pretty awesome. And just to end the video, because it's already been 8.5 minutes, if you are watching this video and you're interested in doing this tag, feel free. I tag you. I don't have anyone specifically that I want to tag, just because I don't really have any channel that I know that hasn't already done it, but I haven't really been looking around for people that have done it. But I know that I was tagged, so I did want to do it, and I was tagged over a month ago, so I'm sorry that I'm just getting to this, but I've been really busy preparing for finals. So yeah, I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope, now this is going to sound generic, but I hope that watching this video makes you happy, and if it doesn't, that you find something in your day that does make you happy. Have a good one.